Hello everyone, the hero of today's video is a bar magnet. So in this video we are going to talk about a magnetic field of a bar magnet. So after this video you should be able to state the activity to trace the magnetic field of a bar magnet and draw the magnetic field of a bar magnet. So from our previous video we know the region around a magnet where it can exert a magnetic force is called magnetic field. A bar magnet also has a magnetic field around it, and we can show the magnetic field done by an activity with the iron dust. So to do the activity we keep a bar magnet, on top of that we keep a piece of paper, we sprinkle iron dust over the paper, and when we tap the paper gently we'll get the pattern of magnetic field of a bar magnet. So this is the activity we have discussed in previous video. Now we can do one more activity to trace the magnetic field lines of a bar magnet. So this activity can be done by using a magnetic compass, and magnetic compass is a small bar magnet, and this side, the red side, is north pole and the blue side is the south pole of the compass. So to do the activity we keep a bar magnet on a piece of white paper and we keep the magnetic compass near to the north pole, and we already know north pole and north pole repel each other, and this north will try to attract this south pole, so the magnetic compass will show a deflection. So in this position we put two mark on south pole and north pole of the compass. I'll take the compass again and keep it in this position, and again same thing will happen, repulsion of north pole and north pole, attraction of north pole and south pole, so it will orient itself in this position. So this time I'll try to bring the south pole of this step to the north pole of the previous step, and I'll put the mark on the north pole. Then I'll continue this process till I reach the south pole. So out here, so this north pole and north pole will repel each other and this south pole will get attracted, it will be like this. So out here same thing happens. Now after this point this north pole will be attracted by this south pole, so it will start bending downwards. So again same thing, this north is attracted by this south pole, again there will be attraction between north pole and south pole, and this south will try to repel this south, so it will rotate this way, so you will reach the south pole. So after that you will join all the dots with the pencil and you will get a magnetic field line. So now I'll give the direction to the magnetic field, and direction is from north to south, so starting from north going towards south. So to get the other lines I'll keep the magnetic compass in different positions. So out here I can follow the same step and I'll get the dots like this, and if I join the dot I'll get another magnetic field line. So similarly we can do it in other directions also, downward also, so we'll get all the magnetic field lines. So pause the video and copy the notes. So this is a magnetic field line of a bar magnet. It starts from north and at south. So we can get this by using the magnetic compass, by keeping the magnetic compass in different places. If you start from here, you'll reach out here. So if you start from here, you'll go this way out of the screen, and again you will come back from this point. So if you keep a magnetic compass in a magnetic field, it will align itself in the direction of magnetic field line. So out here you can see it's going upward, it is going away from north, and this side they are all coming towards the south. So by definition, magnetic field lines are the lines along which a magnetic compass aligns itself. So this is all about the magnetic field of a bar magnet. It starts from north and jets south outside the magnet, and near the pole the lines are more crowded, meaning we have strong magnetic field out here, and away from the pole the lines are not that much crowded, meaning the magnetic field out here is weak. So this is a magnetic field of a horseshoe magnet. Same thing, starting from north side and ending at south. So if you keep two magnets together, and for a magnet it is not necessary to end the magnetic field line at the south pole of the same magnet, so it can end at the south pole of other magnet. So out here you can see some are going from north to south of the same magnet, and some are going from north of one magnet to south of another magnet. But we have to remember that the number of lines leaving the north should be equal to number of lines entering the south. And if you have two north pole together, so as you can see these two lines will cross each other. So but from the properties of magnetic field line, we know that they should not cross each other, so they will try to avoid. So if we keep two north pole together, they will try to avoid each other, and they will start from north and they will come to the south, but in this position the pattern will be little different. So this is a two magnet, they are kept in parallel fashion, and south south, north north are kept together. So out here you can see there are only small place for magnetic field line, so they will try to go from another side. So out here two parallel bar magnet, but north and south are kept together. So magnetic field line will start from north, and it may go to this south also, and it may go to this south also. So but you can see number of lines leaving is equal to number of line entering the magnet. So now you can try this question. You have to identify which pole is this, and you have to justify your answer. Out here also, which pole is this, whether it's north pole or south pole, justify your answer. And in this question you have to draw the correct orientation of this magnetic compass. So what will happen to the magnetic compass if we keep it in a magnetic field this way? So draw the final diagram. So at the same time draw the question figure also, draw the answer figure also. So out here you can see we have one horseshoe magnet and a small bar magnet. So to indicate a strong magnetic field, you have to put more lines on this horseshoe magnet and less lines on this bar magnet. So try this question, even this question. And out here we are keeping a small horseshoe magnet near to a big bar magnet. So try to draw the magnetic field line of this system as well.